Well, playing football, I love the sport in general, and it keeps me fit first of all, and travelling the world with the Scotland squad's been fantastic. We've progressed over the years, and I think that's only made me a better person and a better player. People don't realise how tough it is. Like, I speak to my friends and family who only think it's a disability squad, but when they come up and see the standard of the players and the fitness, it was very, very difficult, and if we don't maintain that away from here, then it shows when we come to the training, because like, you obviously know when people have been not doing their programmes because they work very, very hard. The main thing with the squad is it's very, very difficult to find players. I think if we need to kick on, we need to get more players in, and obviously better players in. We've really had a close-knit group, and I've met a few friends, and like one of my friends got married in the squad a few months ago, and the whole team went, and I think we've got off the field attributes as well, and that kind of brings us on together, so I think that's been really good for me as well. Scottish Disability Sport has been a great framework for everybody in the squad. I think they've really helped me out a lot over the years. If I need any like funding, or if I need any time off my work, they contact my work. They've really been a great support network, not just for me but for anybody involved, and they also get people into work as well. So Scottish Disability Sport have been fantastic for me, and I'm sure that will continue over the years to come. Anybody who has cerebral palsy or acquired brain injury should get in touch, because the standard is fantastic, and I think you only progress as a player. You never know, you could be representing your country just by one phone call.
I got involved in table tennis through a Scottish Disability Sport summer residential camp, and I loved it, and the guys were so helpful and really enthusiastic about getting people involved in sport, and I thought it was fantastic. When I was born without the lower half of my left leg, the lower half of my left arm, and I was missing from the wrist and my hand onwards on my right forearm. So as you can imagine, that would be quite difficult to play table tennis, but we overcame that. We got special legs designed so that I could play, and also different prosthetics for my arm, which first started off with a piece of Velcro attached to my arm so the bat would hold on, but we moved on from that. Table tennis has changed my life in so many ways. I've met so many new friends, I've had the pleasure of travelling all over the world competing. You know, I've been to countries that I would never thought that I would visit, and I haven't just had the chance to visit them, I've had the chance to compete and win medals in them as well, so that's an incredible experience. If you have a disability, or someone you know has a disability, no matter what it may be, I would strongly encourage you to get in contact with Scottish Disability Sport. They will find a sport for you, they'll find something you're passionate about, and they'll be passionate about helping you also. And it's absolutely fantastic, and I can't say enough that the amount of lives they've actually changed, myself being one of them.
So I'm a bilateral above knee amputee. I lost both my legs in an IED blast, basically a landmine in Afghanistan, while serving in the British Army. I found that the military introduced sport to wounded soldiers at a very early stage as part of their rehabilitation and recovery, and it really helped me redefine myself as an athlete and kind of find that kind of level of physical well-being and kind of happiness that I'd had before I was wounded. I was a rugby player before I was wounded. I really liked my fitness, you know, I was in the parachute regiment, and I loved to run until I was absolutely exhausted and kind of force myself, you know, and when I took up rowing, it was the only Paralympic type sport that had left me in a kind of sweaty heap on the floor, and it humbles you. You really have to dig deep physically and mentally in rowing, and that's what I like about it. You know, you've never conquered it. So the competitive environment in rowing is it's like no other environment I've been in before, and the buzz and the fire in the belly that really gives you, especially when you succeed and when you do well at it, you know, no one else put you there but you, and it's a really special feeling. Scottish Disability Sport have helped me from a very early stage. You know, they've given me real support, both financially and just kind of given me advice and given my coach advice on how we can move forward, especially into the performance world of para sport. They give you a real safety net as well when you're worried or when you've got questions or queries or any kind of needs. You can just pick up the phone, you can speak to STS, and they're very helpful.
I didn't get much sport or PE until when I was younger and in school. So my mum and my aunt decided to take me along to a sports camp, which I actually thought I was going on holiday. And I went to this sports camp that was run by Scottish Spina Bifida Association, and it just kind of went on from there. I don't know, I just really, when I got involved, enjoyed the thrill of it all. I just really enjoyed the competitive side of it all and wanting to do my best basically, and it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, training is it's hard work at the same time as great fun. If you put the hard work into it, then you're going to get out the results that you want. At the end of a training session, you always feel so much better than you do at the beginning of it.
Scottish Disability Sport have really supported me with lots of advice and funding for competitions.
It's given me confidence and friends, and I would want that for other people as well. If there's kids or adults out there that are like me, having a disability shouldn't stop anyone from doing what they want. No matter what you have, if you have a disability or if you are able-bodied, it shouldn't matter. You should always be given that opportunity to try something. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you enjoy it and have fun.